Good afternoon, happy December, and welcome to vlog entry number 2. Um, Obviously, like I said, it's Monday afternoon. Pretty uneventful day at work. Other than the fact that it was just wicked cold out. It was like the wind chill this morning was like -15. It's just that's Fahrenheit. It's not Celsius either, so it's extra cold. Um. Hey, I was back home for lunch, and I was thinking, go through this last little Velveeta macaroni cup. Then we can finally get to the macaroni cups that I actually like, those Cracker Barrel ones. I'm not sure if I actually got the shot or not. I did that shot kind of blind. We'll do those, and we'll maybe do some of this summer sausage, which is kind of like a pepperoni type meat. I think it's pretty good. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen this evening. My dad's gonna be coming over. He's gonna kind of help me out with some things, in regards to snow prep and things like that, so I don't have the same disasters in the future like I did last week. So that's what I'm up to right now on lunch break. Watching Monday Night Football. It's going about how I expected it to go, considering the Patriots are 10-2 and the Giants are 2-10. But I just wanted to give a quick recap of everything that happened this evening. It's almost 10 p.m. now. Dad's obviously come and gone. I didn't want to really film too much when I was here, otherwise I would have probably filmed the errands I was running with him. We finally went to Menards, the location here in the city where I live, not the one over by my hometown. And we got myself a nice electric snow shovel that'll hopefully help me in my struggles to shovel up snow. So I'm hoping it helps. I tried it out on just like the little snow patches by where like my grass is, which it's easier on concrete than grass, of course, but it's so much better than just like heaving snow everywhere. Now granted, when I like throw snow into yards and like the street and stuff, I am going to have to use a manual shovel to kind of push that all over, I think. But I mean, other than that, I can tell already it's gonna be a fantastic investment. He also helped me out. We forgot to look at the filter for my furnace. Apparently you're supposed to actually replace that every 6 to 9 months on that one. Just because of the way my furnace is, my HVAC system rather. It doubles up actually as both heating and a cooling. But he looked at that and it is dirty. We're not actually sure if it just became dirty over time, if it became dirty because of the smoke, though the smoke wasn't really sooty at all. It didn't have any soot to it, so it was like a faint smoke. It was like nothing compared to what it could have been. Yeah, so that needs to be done. Also, the light on my fridge is on to replace the filter and the water filter. So just all sorts of little things around the house. But what else did you do? Oh yeah, we went around and we replaced some light bulbs. I forgot I even have spare light bulbs here, but I do. Dad's like, do we have any light bulbs anywhere that, because I don't know how to take off this light fixture that's up here with the bulb out, the one by my garage door. So he kind of helped me. He took it off for me and he replaced the bulb, which I have a spare light bulb in my fridge because this lamp right here next to me, we actually had to buy the base for it and the shade and the light bulb separate because there weren't any, like full-fledged assembled lamps that I really loved. So he was a big help tonight, and I appreciate him for everything he did today. But now I'm just gonna kind of take it easy. I mean, not really take it easy. Like I need to shower. I'm gonna try to make it to bed by midnight, which means I have give or take around 2 hours to get done what I need to get done. So I'm going to leave you guys so I can get all that done, and maybe I'll film tonight again. Maybe I won't. If I don't, sorry for the empty vlog again. I need to remember to just vlog like the little things. Like obviously I'm not gonna vlog at work, but like I feel like there needs to be more like action in these than just commentary. But and then I get in the middle of something and I'm like, oh yeah, I have a vlog now. I need to video this. Like I talk to myself all the time as if I've been vlogging, but I never get the shot. I never get the shot. So yeah, I'll keep working on that. I'm very new to this. In fact, I need to edit last week's vlog yet. That needs to go out this upcoming weekend. It's only Monday, but I don't like putting things off. In fact, I haven't even edited up the intro video yet, so I'm already kind of slacking. But we'll make it through. I think I'll edit the vlog tomorrow. Well, it'll be an ongoing thing, I'm sure, but we'll start it tomorrow. So that I can go out this Sunday, and yeah, we'll get a rhythm going here. So appreciate your patience, and I thank you for joining me, and yeah, keep it here because we got a full week ahead of us. All right, welcome to my Tuesday. We are home for lunch, and we're having a Cracker Barrel mac and cheese cup. I have a lot of these. They're just easy and pinch meals. I'll have some other side stuff with this as well. I typically just come up with that on the fly as I'm eating this. But this morning we did a bunch of snow removal stuff at work in anticipation for our television company to come film on our parking lot. So got that taken care of. That's all ready to go for now. Tomorrow they were gonna come today, but I guess it's gonna be too windy for the drones, so they're coming tomorrow. And yeah, this evening I plan on editing the vlog. The vlog has to be edited, last week's vlog, and I'm gonna get that uploaded, though I'm not gonna publish it till Sunday, just in case I notice any mistakes. What else? I can't think of anything else right now. Oh, I need to do listener feedback for extra pieces. I'm not smart enough to realize I need to be writing that sooner rather than later, but we'll get there. Extra pieces, by the way, that's it's my buddy Greg's weekly podcast he does for his patrons. He's got a YouTube channel as well. It's called Greg's World. I'm sure I'll link it down below. Wholesome dude, awesome dude. Just him, his family, not his animals. Just tackling life day to day, just like we are. So I encourage you to go check him out. Anyways, I'm gonna cook this because I have a finite amount of time for lunch, and I'll catch you guys. Multitasking at its finest. It is about 10:30 at night. I just ate dinner. Yeah, I know it was late. It was waffles. Just the chocolate chip waffles, if you remember from last week's vlog. I just had kind of the same thing. Speaking of last week's vlog, not only are we watching some Greg's World stuff, just for funsies. I've already watched the latest thing. We're watching the hiking with your wife video that Greg always talks about. Well, not always, but the one he talks about taken down, then did take down, then put back up out of our demands. It's funny. Sorry, Greg. But also editing my own vlog. I said I was gonna do this, and well, I'm doing it. It's turning out to be a lot more tedious than I thought, though. My license for Filmora, which is a Wondershare editing platform, it's a lifetime license, but it's not very good because some of the features that it has require you to upgrade to Pro, even though I have a lifetime license. So we're working with Clipchamp. It's free. It's easy. We'll eventually one day upgrade to something, but it ain't gonna be Filmora. That's for darn sure. So yeah, I got all Mondays and Tuesdays footage in, and this is before I cut. So on Tuesdays footage out, but look at that already, 15:52. I have a feeling this is gonna be a half-hour vlog. I mean, I don't know, but it's sure looking like it right now. So I'm gonna get back to it. This is gonna be it for me tonight. I will talk to you guys in the morning. All right. Good evening. It is 8. Got off work, took a shower. It takes me a long time to do the simplest of things, so I am only just now making dinner. And on the menu for tonight, pepperoni pizza. So while this pizza is cooking, I mean, I'll check on it now and then, of course. I'm going to get started on my internet tasks. Can't talk. Tasks for the evening. I have to finish editing last week's vlog. I got the main part of the week done. I just need to do the final touches in the weekend vlog. Then I'm going to do a proof watch. Just make sure that everything is all in check there. Then we're going to write extra pieces. Write listener feedback for the Extra Pieces podcast, which is, I think I might have explained it already, but in case I didn't, Extra Pieces is a private podcast I listen to. It's produced by my friend Greg. Greg out in Pennsylvania. It's just talking about his weeks. You know, it's kind of similar to what we do here. You know, except obviously we're vlogging here and he more talks about his week on the podcast itself. But he does have a vlog too. In fact, this format that I'm doing right now of putting all my days in a week together into one giant video is actually inspired by a format Greg does called No Zero Days. And No Zero Days takes you through the mundane tasks of life with Greg. I haven't been doing a great job of vlogging those mundane tasks because my brain's not pre-wired to pull out a camera and start recording. We'll get there. But also, like, my days look the same. But like Greg said, you know, people love this. You know, I'm filming the type of vlogs that I would want to watch, and that's the most important thing. So I'm gonna sit on the couch. Pizza. I'll have to take a break, obviously, when the pizza's finished. So I'll be sure to show you guys that. And yeah, I'm gonna edit this vlog up. Yay! Actually, yay. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut that. Well, I have not had the best time in the world. Clipchamp on my computer decided not to load the file for the video. Like the file exists, it's just not wanting to load the actual button to click on it. So we're now on the web version, and now I get to wait for all of this to load in. Yay! At least it's the most recent version, though. I know, because that's what we're at right now for time. But, yeah, it's a good thing I have vlogs to keep me occupied. I dare y'all to tell me I did a good job cutting this pizza. Look at how small that slice is. I better get these on the plate and scatter it out before it all just bakes together again. Ugh, I need a better video editing software. Alright, back to square one. Please work. I don't really want to do this tonight. No, we're doing this. Well, all that work, I probably put like an hour and a half worth of work into editing that vlog up. Might be out the window. Darn you, Microsoft. I don't say that often, but I'm saying it tonight. Darn you. Well, it took forever, but we got it open in the web browser version finally. It all got loaded up till Friday. So honestly, what I think I'm gonna do, we're just gonna take her to the end, and we're just gonna start dropping the clips in and making our edits for Saturday and Sunday, and we're just gonna proof watch it from there. And I don't know how user friendly this version of Clipchamp's gonna really be. I mean, I'm thinking it's virtually the same as the desktop version, but oh man, I hate making change. We got the first vlog edited and done. I think what I'm gonna do is just start using Clipchamp on the web. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. But yeah, my first vlog, it's up now by the time you see this. In fact, I've been up for a week. So I encourage, if you haven't seen that one, go see that one. It was almost a 50-minute video, so you can see it's just getting started. But, you know, we'll get there. I'm just happy this project's done and we can upload this video. Alright, some more time has passed. I finished the vlog project. Listener feedback's gonna have to wait till early tomorrow morning. I hate pushing it that far, but it's, you know, because it's 11:30, you know, I want to get to bed at a decent time, so that's just gonna have to wait. One thing that I can't wait though is cleaning up this kitchen. Oh boy. Between the pizza and other miscellaneous things, it's a mess in there, so I'm gonna take care of that this time and brush my teeth, catch up on the social medias, and go to bed. We'll see if I can do that in the next 30 minutes here. That's gonna be it for me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's not Thursday. In fact, it's not even Friday during the day anymore. It is Friday night. I had the day off today, and so Thursday night I decided to make the drive back to the hometown. That was just slightly treacherous. It essentially what happened was road report said green from here all the way there. And then right as I was getting out of town, just snow flurries and the roads became crap. So, editing Sam, if you can, pull the footage from the Nexar dash cam in the Crown, not sponsored, to show them just how bad it was. You know, the camera footage actually made it look not as bad as it was in real life. The camera, I think, kind of looks through the snow, but that was coming down. But it was pretty bad, and especially considering I was in the Crown, which is not on all-season tires by any stretch of the imagination. It's on Summers highway tires. Yeah, it made that trip last night not fun. Oh boy, I didn't know I was gonna do that, otherwise I wouldn't have brought that car, or maybe even have went, but we made it there, and luckily tonight, polar opposite. Smooth. I mean, there was a couple spots I had to be careful of. I was in the truck this time, you know, I got the truck from the hometown. There were a couple of rough spots here and there, but for the most part, once it got, you know, maybe 50 miles into the drive all the way back here, it wasn't bad at all. In fact, it got to the point to where it was actually fully dry, and I had confidence inside my cruise control. So it's funny how that works. But no, I won't be returning this weekend, I don't think. In fact, Mom and Dad are actually going to come over here Sunday morning. That's the plan right now. Because we're supposed to get a crap ton of snow here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. It's a Saturday where I have to work. So that's I had a weekday off this week. I work every other Saturday, and on the weeks where I work Saturday, I have a weekday off. So Friday was the weekday this week. So yeah, and I typically go back obviously if I'm off, but there are gonna be some times where because of weather, just like this weekend, I'm not gonna be able to likely go. But also, dad's flying to Texas for a business trip, and mom's gonna come over and help me. I think we're gonna put the Christmas tree in this corner. It is December 5th or 6th. I think it's the 5th today. And we haven't put the Christmas tree up, so mom and dad will come over for a little bit. Mom will set up the Christmas tree while dad and I watch football like the kings we are. Just kidding. With dad to the airport because I've actually got to take his truck in for service. Oh shoot, I should have got the spare key from him. Dang it. I'll have to figure something out. Oh crap. Well, maybe I'll just, yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. So yeah. Other than that, I mean, yesterday morning I wrote a lesson of feedback finally for extra pieces. And then obviously I was just preoccupied with all the hometown stuff. I just hang around typically when I'm around there, so I didn't film much. Actually, I didn't film at all yesterday or really today up till now, 10 p.m. Which I do apologize for. It's just nothing real extraordinary happens anyways. I was literally just sitting on the couch most of the time or talking with my dad about stuff. But I find joy in watching people do the boring stuff, so I just need to remember that you never know. You never know what people might find interesting. So I need to learn to just film more of that stuff, but yeah. So that's about it. That was a quick recap of yesterday and today. Just kind of, yesterday I worked, and then after work did that treacherous drive west, and then I spent the day today there and came back tonight. So on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow for what is supposedly going to be a very snowy Saturday. See you guys then. All right. Happy Saturday, guys. It is just about 9 o'clock at night, actually. Haven't really filmed anything, and I haven't eaten dinner yet, which is making in the microwave right now. We're doing breakfast dinner again. We're just having some Eggo mini pancakes. I'll show you how those turn out here in like 10 seconds. But yeah, it snowed all day today. I tell you what, our mild fall, Mother Nature is certainly making up for it. Yeah, I tell y'all what, I've never been built for winter. I don't like it. But I've got too many obligations up here to move south. Otherwise I'd be in like Arizona or something. But here, let me flip the camera real quick. So this is dinner tonight. It's just 9 of these mini pancakes. It's this box right here. Yeah, you can see a little bit. Pancakes, minis. And then typically I just take some Aunt Jemima's I'm sorry, Pearl Milling. Pour it on. Like that. Get a fork, some milk, and dinner served. All right, it's 12:13 in the morning. And I think I'm done for the night. I ate those mini pancakes. Just kind of had a relaxed evening. Yeah, you can tell, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, so I'm really kind of dragging my feet, and I've fallen asleep a couple times tonight. We got quite a bit of snow today, and obviously it did stop for. It stopped around 5, 6 o'clock. Um, but it's gonna start just right back up again tomorrow morning. Um, I have to look. Okay. Excuse me. Holy smokes. I think it stops right around. Not stops. I think it starts. Right around 8 a.m. time frame. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. Now tomorrow, of course, my dad's gonna be coming over again. So which also means that you guys aren't gonna get a whole lot of footage. um, and I wish I was better at filming things. And it's not like I don't want to document every single little thing that's happening. It's just you get in the middle of something, and either it doesn't cross the mind, or you just want to, or you're just hyper fixated on that thing, that task you're doing, so you don't even think about filming, But we'll get better at it, especially especially considering you didn't hardly get any footage of me on Thursday or Friday, So we'll see what kind of escapades we get into tomorrow. With my dad being here, I'm not sure what that's gonna make tomorrow's part of the vlog look like. I am taking him to the airport though. I can't remember what time his flight is, but it's sometime in like the mid to late afternoon. So, we'll pick up the vlog again once I drop him off. But yeah, that was kind of my Saturday. I dealt with a lot of snow today, and I don't like it, but it's the way it is. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Happy Sunday. It is actually like 9 o'clock at night. Spent a chunk of the day today with my dad. He came over and watched some of the football games with me. He came over primarily so I could give him a ride to the airport since he's flying out of town for business. Which actually his connecting flight got canceled. So he's stuck in Minnesota. Oh boy. Anyways, I'm having a late dinner. I had some leftover cheese curds. Dad and I got Culver's today, and we just got two of the same order. But he didn't want his curds, so I just ate some Culver's cheese curds, and I'm having some microwave mac and cheese because, yeah, I'm lazy. Dinner champions. I think a lot of people my age just do the quick little easy dinners. I know like the stereotype for people my age is like ramen and things like that. Those instant ramen things. I don't really like soup or anything, so yeah. If you notice, we actually have some Christmas decorations now. Mom sent these over with Dad today, so it's nice. I got a little mini Christmas tree here. We had a spare Christmas tree that we were gonna put here in this corner here, but I think that would have been too big, and also Mom wasn't able to make it here today. It's just the roads were just too dangerous to just have them both come and then have to have her drive back, and yeah. I'm halfway surprised. I guess I'm not surprised. The airport's just looking pretty good about getting the runways all clear and stuff, but the roads here in the city aren't ideal. It's not snowing at the moment, which is good. And actually, it's a little weird. They were originally forecasting like multiple snow systems for this week, but really there's only like one real major one. granted, it's gonna rain Tuesday night, you know, because it's above freezing, which it's nice that it's warmer out, but that it's going to freeze. It's gonna turn to ice. So it's almost worse than snow. But it's what we get for having a mild fall, right? Anyways, I just want to thank you guys for watching this week's vlog. I know it was a shorter one this week. Definitely didn't take as much footage. But, you know, I'm still kind of getting into this, you know. We'll get better throughout time. No, mac and cheese is done. You know, we'll get better. But for now, I'm just having fun. Filming what I can, of course. A, when I remember to, and B, you know, when I don't feel enticed to get something done and, you know, be like, oh, screw the vlog. No, like my friend Greg told me when I started this, it's like exercise. You gotta stay consistent with it. So that's next week's goal. We're gonna stay consistent with it. I have to work Monday through Friday next week. So you'll be seeing lots of footage of me just hanging around here or running errands or things like that. And so with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week.